Played his collegiate ball nearby at Villanova. And we are underway, the Raptors with possession. Raptors out 2-0. That's their first lead since game 2. Butler inside with the bucket.
All right, now you saw what happened there. The screen was there. The defender tried to go up over the top. Butler will get a step ahead of you, and then the center can't switch off, mainly because of Embiid.
And that's a good sign for the Raptors. Kyle Lowry with his first bucket of the ball game. And Simmons had 10 points, 7 boards, 7 assists in the last game. Lowry with 5 quick points. Brett Brown calls timeout. And in the previous game, he owned his subpar performance. Said straight up, I've got to play a lot better. Redick from deep. Butter.
I like the speed that they just came up the floor with.
Lowry pretty much helpless that time against Harris. Siakam dribble handoff to Kawhi Leonard. Rising up in the paint, and that's his first field goal of the game.
See, that was a smart move. That time Gasol tried to help out. Embiid was underneath. They had a 2-on-1 under the basket.
Lowry with the runner in the paint.
Nice.
Got the fortuitous roll and on low. Kicks it out to Ennis. And Leonard running it back. Good ball fake on Simmons. And Kawhi Leonard with his first three-pointer of the game. 76ers haven't scored in about 3.5 minutes.
That was an excellent defensive move by Gasol as he took away the lane.
Ibaka on the break off the great dime from Lowry.
He's injured early. Now, unfortunately for them, he's struggling in this series.
Butler cross court to Ennis. And Ennis knocks down the three. Embiid fell after the pass by Redick. Lowry on the break against Butler. Waited, and Ibaka with the finish off a nice dive. Ennis, the former Big West Conference Player of the Year of Ventura College. Harris with consecutive buckets.
Philadelphia is struggling shooting a decent percentage, but they're holding them to only one shot attempt.
Good defense by Harris to knock the ball loose. Redick in transition.
Well, that's his game. That's a tough cover because of the size difference. Oh, there it is.
And it's with the steal.
Oh, they got a 4-on-1.
Got to convert it.
Oh,
Ibaka comes from behind for the block. His former teammate Kendrick Perkins at OKC said, "That's not the Surge I know and learned and weaned in this league."
There you go.
As Embiid gets an easy pass to the bucket for the slam.
You know, just let him get open by himself, because I honestly thought you gave up an easy shot.
Leonard drives and kicks it out to Lowry. Kyle Lowry back in Philadelphia, where he's from. Leonard wide open.
Oh,
great recovery by Simmons for the block. Another good closeout by the Sixers.
Nice.
Danny Green doesn't mind.
You have to do it.
Leonard out top. His team up by 5.
Oh,
got free on the baseline and punches it home.
Well, what he did was, on the hesitation, it just froze Simmons. He just stopped you 9 out of 10 times.
Get some buckets down there. 7-0 run for the Raptors. Harris with the left hand, a pretty classy move by Tobias Harris. Leonard threads the needle to Ibaka, and a big block by Embiid. Embiid at the other end. Finds Simmons. Great ball movement. Gasol on the blow by. What a block by Embiid. Rejecting Ibaka at the rim. Raptors playing off Gasol at the elbow. Leonard into the paint. Great fake. And goes under for the layup. Kawhi Leonard now with 17 in the game. And he is so smooth. That's his second postseason double-double in a half. Butler got the 3.
Nice passing. Beautiful passing.
Lowry got hit in the face on the tip by Redick. It was unintentional, and Simmons with an easy bucket at the other end. That's their first lead since it was 11-9.
In the 3-ball. Philadelphia shooting 41%. They're 4 for 14 in the 3-ball.
Lowry back to Gasol, doesn't hesitate, and gets the result.
They'll get a good shot.
One-on-one, yeah. Jimmy Butler had a great look at it. And back come Kawhi Leonard, tied at 49. Stops for the three-pointer. Good decision by Kawhi. Raptors back with the lead. Embiid held up. Good denied defense by the Raptors. Redick knocks it down on the baseline. Butler with the rebound.
Yeah, listen, good play by Embiid to pat that out.
Harris with another look. This one drops. And Simmons up court for Philadelphia. Butler rising up. Butter. Leonard. Boy, he made that look easy.
Well,
was he doing a
He
drill?
does it in slow motion. See, we don't have to use the slow-mo camera. Yeah, he played most of the game in the paint. Now he's all over.
This is the time of the year that he's been waiting for. Kawhi Leonard, like he's doing a drill out there. The Philadelphia 76ers. Simmons has a height advantage. Ennis with the three.
Oh, no.
You know, Brett Brown says James Ennis has that YMCA old man type of game. Lowry, good look underneath, and Siakam finally gets his first field goal of the game. Hubie Brown with 4:15 to go in the third.
Listen.
James Ennis continues to contribute in a big way off the bench. Leonard guarded by Simmons. Baseline pull-up. Boy, he is still hot. By Lowry. Embiid going to work. Spins on Ibaka. Oh, he left him way back in traffic.
Look, everyone was waiting for that.
Court set. Ennis goes to the corner. Redick coming off the baseline screen. Simmons downhill for the layup.
The rotator was late.
Gasol on the pick and pop. Boy, a contact. Leonard got open. They refused to pick him up. And Kawhi Leonard with 31 points so far. And he's got a bunch here in this quarter. The sound, the resonance of Kawhi Leonard's voice. That's how quiet he is. Nice pass inside to Gasol. Brown called out the half-court set. Here's Embiid. Over to Harris in rhythm from downtown. Yes.
That was like a shooting drill.
22 seconds to go in the period.
Well, you got to get in there a little quicker.
Nice looking jump hook by Serge Ibaka. A little bit more comfortable there down in the block. Very humble and modest beginnings.
Well, he definitely picked the right school, excellent coaching staff, and then he blossomed.
Great shot there by Lowry. At 8:40 a.m. with his trainer Stan Remy. Getting a lot of precise work in. Redick. Yes!
Is always there.
Lowry off the Gasol screen. Lead up to 4. Gasol with a soft touch.
No, he gets the bounce there right now, mainly because Ennis is playing such a strong game, and he has Lowry. Remember now, Lowry got off to a great start in that first quarter. He's been quiet.
We got 3. Butler against the shorter Lowry. Moving his feet well. Active hands, had to launch. Wow, my. It's been that kind of afternoon for Jimmy Bucket.
Watch this now. All right, now the pickup, I'm just going to shoot it with the clock down. Outstanding.
Never lost his composure. Recollecting the loose ball, and that was the result. Ben Simmons kicks it out to Harris. Great block by Ibaka with another one today. 7:16 to go in the fourth quarter. Leonard against Scott. Kicks it out to Gasol. Got a clean look.
Nice.
And he knocks the game at 84. Marc Gasol coming alive at the right time. He's got 16 for Leonard.
Oh, no.
Good ball fake. Passes to Ibaka. Wide open. And cash money for Serge Ibaka. And Ibaka for the Raptors. Embiid got picked off. Butler picked up Leonard. It didn't matter. Kawhi Leonard drills another jumper, and the Raptors lead by 4. Butler. Nice flare to the corner by Redick. Got the 3-ball.
Nice. Good rotation of the ball, because you have one left. Keep an eye now. See, there's the screen. Beautiful. You try to cheat and not follow. Cost.
Simmons pressing up on Leonard. Embiid switches. Fires a long one. Nothing but net. Kawhi not. Butler on Green. Pass in traffic. Harris the 3. Missing, and the Raptors in control now. Up by 4 with just under 40 seconds to go.
The Sixers have 2 timeouts in their pocket. The main thing is, if you're a Toronto fan, Green has got to make both of these. All right? But more important, Philly, can you score and then turn them over?
Green makes it a 6-point ball game. Timeout called.
He has got to understand, you cannot leave Redick once the ball comes in.
Butler Gets into the paint. Tough two is good.
That's right. Quick.
Scored the last 4 points for them, all from the line.
Now, you cannot let a guy take an uncontested three.
Embiid with the three, with a hand in his face. Siakam with the board. And the guy who was... Toronto Raptors will even this series at 2 apiece.
So that's why he should miss 2 foul shots, okay?
But time's going to run out, though, on the 76ers. As the Raptors come back, bounce back with resilience in a robust way to win Game 4 to even the series.